takes all of my time. I can still bring you with a funky rhyme.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Get down all over town. Can't go wrong with a funky rap song. Got pretty blue eyes, but I'm twice your size. No shoot beat bad, better get wise.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. I can still bring you with a funky rhyme.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Get down all over town. Can't go wrong with a funky rap song. Got pretty blue eyes, but I'm twice your size. No shoot beat bad, better get wise.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Fight and crime takes all of my time. I can still bring you with a funky rhyme.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Get down all over town. Can't go wrong with a funky rap song. Got pretty blue eyes, but I'm twice your size. No shoot beat bad, better get wise.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Fight and crime takes all of my time. I can still bring you with a funky rhyme.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Get down all over town. Can't go wrong with a funky rap song. Got pretty blue eyes, but I'm twice your size. No shoot beat bad, better get wise.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Fight and crime takes all of my time. I can still bring you with a funky rhyme.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time.
What time is it?
It's clobberin time. Get down all takes all of my time. I can still bring you with a funky rhyme.
What time is it?
It's clobbering time.
What time is it?
It's clobbering time.
What time is it?
It's clobbering time.
What time is it?
It's clobbering time. Get down all over town. Can't go wrong with a funky rap song. Got pretty blue eyes, but I'm twice your size. No shoot, be bad, better get wise.
What time is it?
It's clobbering time.
Benjamin Graham, 6'5", 500 pounds, covered in orange flexible rock, shaking the ground. 4 fingers and toes with brute strength.
And he was born on the streets of New York.
From the Fantastic Four, a superhuman team with a theme of saving these human beings. It seems like you was out of your mind. It's not a dream, it's power to the extreme. It's the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. It's clobbering time. Or criminal minds, block crimes, and the fool's the only hope you can find. It's clobbering time. Rock solid from his head to his toes. Never been another one of his kind.
Part of a team of superhuman beings willing to fight to save mankind.
It's clobbering time. Big and mean when you step on the scene. It's the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. It's clobbering time. A gentle giant just asked the children
His base of operation is the Baxter Building.
where you can find Susie Stretch, Joe, and Junior.
What in the name of my sweet Aunt Petunia?
Yeah, the stress signal is bright like the moon. Pretty soon it be time to go fight Dr. Doom. When duty calls, just give him a ring. It's the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. It's clobbering time. Or criminal minds, block crimes, and the fool's the only hope you can find. It's clobbering time. Rock solid from his head to his toes. Never been another one of his kind. It's clobbering time. Deep in the earth, Satan's what the thing is here for. From battling space invaders to thugs at Pier 4. Prepare for war for sure, so stop talking. Invisible stretch torch and the rock walking thing.
In competition, he's hurting villains, feelings, his nemesis. No, not but with him, there's no winning. Don't attempt to thrust into fisticuffs with this hard rock being, cause fleeing is senseless.
Or criminal minds, block crimes, and the fool's the only hope you can find. It's clobbering time. Rock solid from his head to his toes. Never been another one of his kind.
Part of a team of superhuman beings willing to fight to save mankind.
It's clobbering time. Big and mean when you step on the scene. It's the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. It's clobbering time.
Looking for a new ride? One. Okay. Eesh, maybe we can. I am doing well, Donuts. How are you doing? You already know how I'm doing, Donuts. Ooh. Ugh. I think it looks better on camera, actually. All right. We need our light blue. I do not like... Yeah, you're good, Donuts. I was just gonna say I don't like how this is turning out. It's not bad, it just doesn't excite me the way the black and white version does. So it kind of is what it is. I think the hatchiness and the texture I was able to get with just the pens was a little bit more visually impactful. But we're doing the colors now, so we can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I think the artistic... Hey, what's up, Basil? The artistic intent looks very, very different with the colors as opposed to just the black and white. And that's kind of important. It almost looks like a completely different piece now. The piece feels different now. Basil, how are you doing? What are you doing? Are you still doing art? Still working on sequentials? Here. And the most I can say about this is if I get it done, at least it's done. And it's not like I hate it, like I don't have to look at it anymore. It was an experiment. It was an experiment. Hey, Serpent, what's up? Oh yeah, I'm giving myself time. I just think it has a completely different tone now that the colors are on here. The tone of the whole art was different when it was black and white. Now the tone's changed because there's color on there. So I'm getting used to that part of it. What's up, Serpent? Were you doing the starting the writing process over again? Is that what you're doing? Exhausted? Yeah. I'm a little tired myself, but we're hanging in there.
It wasn't easy being a meathead.
A meathead. I need to find like a radio or something. There we go. More inking, yeah. I don't know why you have to start over, Serpent. Why are you making more work for yourself? One of those things you're just not satisfied until you're satisfied. Oh, and it brought yourself new dress. Nice. Sometimes you gotta buy yourself a new article of clothing to kind of like help yourself. You know what I mean? I know that for me, buying new clothes sometimes helps my attitude. See how much of this we can get done today. I'm thinking maybe we'll go like this instead. see. Oops, wrong blue. It's okay. A bit too real, yeah. Still though, 130 pages to just crash and then restart. But if you know, you know. If you feel like that's what you have to do, that's probably what you have to do. Trash it and start again. I know I've had to do that before with like art projects. Nuke it and start again. Just drop a bomb on it and start again. I don't like the blueberry. I didn't remember that. And you said, well, I do. In fact, I remember it like it was yesterday. Maybe we'll put like a, just like a little. Okay, that's a little bit better. Little tiny bit better. Draw chlorine pads. What a terrible memory. Lesson of the day, don't touch chlorine. Man, those lines got wrecked. Hey, Retro, what's up? I knew you'd be showing up. I was gonna tell you something, Retro. I was going to jump into VC earlier today and talk to you about the cowboy stuff. Yeah, the cowboy stuff. But I got way too busy eventually, so I wasn't unable to do that. Hey, Ray, what's up, man? We're doing more Watcher. We're just getting this guy colored. Trying to get this guy colored. No, you're good, Retro. Ray, what's up with you? Big chillin', little chillin'. Oh, there's freaking ads on the radio too. Thanks, Ray. You should have seen this one when it was just the ink. It looked better when it was just the ink, I think, but we're doing the colors now. Alcohol markers for now. Yeah. Yeah, except the thing is with this is that it was kind of an experimentation. I was trying to get a little bit more line economy with this piece. A little bit more line economy, but now that I'm coloring it, it kind of seems like some of the lines are getting washed out from all the action that the colors are providing. Yeah, there's something about just the high contrast black and white ink. Yeah, I totally understand. I totally get that. Yeah, I know. The Serpent, didn't I tell you? I probably should have deactivated that. I thought you were here when I was talking about how I deactivated that. Yeah, I thought you were here. Oh, that's my bad. But don't worry, I'll get you back, just not right now. I'm trying to take a little bit of a break. In fact, why isn't that one? Okay, yeah, that one's hydrate. Okay. In fact, that's actually part of what I'm doing today. Is after Art is going to the gym. You're off for the week, so you're drinking. Hey, nice bezel. What you drinking? I'm sorry, Serpent. I'm gonna get you back for that one though. It'll probably just have to be at a later, maybe later in the week. Maybe the weekend. We'll see. Trashy light beer. Why are you gonna punish yourself and drink when it's just something like that? Treat yourself, man. Trashy light beer. No, 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 no. And thank you for the hydrate there, Ray. Gotta get as much of this watcher done as I can. Maybe we'll even complete him today. He's not the most colorful guy. So we have that working with us. We gotta go a little bit more with the colors. Here. A Michelob. Today, let's see. Probably, I don't want to keep it very long, so I'm gonna say for maybe for 2 more hours. We'll see. We'll see how much I can also get done. Hey, Wolf, I'm sorry I missed the stream earlier. I just got too busy. Oh, nice, Basil, nice. You're off for the week and you're working on art. I say, why not? Yeah, Wolf, it happens. I don't like it, but next time, man, next time. Yeah. I guess if you're keeping count, I really just need to deactivate that. At this point, today I just forgot about it. Yeah. What's missing? Something's missing. I know, one of these days. I'll get to those shots. Don't worry, people. One of these days. But for the time being, staying hydrated and going to the gym is good. It's a good thing to do. It's good for me, right? It's a good thing. Good thing. My blues mixed up. Okay, that's better. That looks a little bit more well-rounded. After stream, yeah, but it'll have to be, well, we'll see. I got gym after this one, Retro. Ooh, Ooh, you sketched the wizard. I like it. I like my Silver Age weirdies. When I asked you between Firelord and the wizard. Yeah, yeah, nice, nice, nice. I like the wizard. That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut Fantastic Four villain that pretty much no one knows about at this point now, right? You know what? You know what makes the wizard even more unique is that he might be the only Human Torch centric villain. He is specifically a villain for the Human Torch, which doesn't mean he won't beef with the other members of the Fantastic Four, but he has specific beef with Johnny. So he's a very Human Torch, Johnny Storm centric villain. Maybe the only one. So because of that, he stands alone. No one else is quite like him. I mean, I'll send you a reminder. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a goober. I'm a goober. Thank you for reminding me, though, Retro. Or going to remind me in the future. Thank you, man. Because it's not a spider stream without at least a little bit of scuff, right? A little bit. A little bit of scuff. I'm sorry, Serpent. We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. What do I want to do? This blue wants to expire. I've been getting to that point in a lot of my pen's life. These alcohol markers where they are just dead. They are dying. Dead and dying. Just dang, really? Thank you for that, Retro. Dang. Spreading the love a little bit. I appreciate that, man. Retro doing all the hard work behind the scenes. Spider just sitting here doing the artwork. Retro doing the hard work. IG and Tweeter. Yeah. You want to keep it light? I'm thinking we'll keep that part light. Writer's block, so it's oh really? Really? Nice. If you say so, Retro. It's good to hear. Any time you can get over writer's block, be it whatever it is, okay, good. Unless it's something unhealthy, right? Unless it's unhealthy, right? Is this even going anymore? Barely. Look at the tip. Look, like you can tell it's been loved. It's been well loved. All right, so I'm kind of happy where the gold parts are at. Let's move on to the skin tone for now. The blue is just kind of, it's okay, but I'm running out of blues to layer on top of that thing. We might try like maybe a purple, but let's move on to the skin tone. Okay. I'm gonna check out that wizard real quick. I like it, Wolf. Oh, it looks like you used. It looks like you used Art Adams. It looks like you used. Looks like you used Art Adams reference for this one. And I like all the teeth that you drew. That came out pretty good. Yeah, good job, Wolf. See, that was doing something like that would have been fun to do on stream. Yeah. 5 hours of writing last night. Oh, you had to scrap it all, just like Serpent, huh? You had to nuke the whole thing and start over. Why? No, you're good. Thank you for sharing, Wolf. Thank you for sharing, man. I like seeing that stuff, especially someone like the Wizard, right? Who knows the Wizard? Who even knows the Wizard anymore? Okay, let's switch the music. I'm not digging this one. Okay, something a little heavier. All right, all right. Giant baby head. Oh, you just got carried away with like describing the character and not the actual story, so you kind of got off topic. Yeah, yeah. I think I've seen those in the bookstore before, Wolf. I think I know what you're talking about. Those are kind of fun to flip through. Yeah, 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 yeah. I found out of sheathing. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That was dang, that was like from the I think the late 80s and into the 90s. There was like a female thing that Ben was with for a while. I think we were using this one. Ooh, that's a interesting color there. Yeah. I think this might be the one we were using. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we're using this one. Oh, dang. Well, it doesn't, I was about to say, it doesn't sound like a complete waste. It sounds like you had like a little bit of fun if you got that carried away with it. So it's nice to just keep it in your back pocket, you know what I mean? Like, eventually you could retrofit that whole description into a story, eventually, and then boom, you already have an entire, how much did you say? 4,000 words to describe the character. So it's not the worst thing. It's just kind of like a staying on topic kind of thing, kind of issue. So you'll get it next time. I know you will. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, dang, you were on the phone for a while. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know you were on the phone with him for that long, but if you were, it sounds like it was productive. Mm. Colors look a little bit weird on the camera. There we go. Dang, that sounds so harsh when you just lay it on me like that, but and I'm sure you weren't like being mean to him or anything. Like you took all the criticism or observations in stride. Dang, he looks mad. Big mad baby. Big mad baby. Oh, serpent. You can write without being hyper focused. Huh, maybe I have to talk to you, Retro, about what he's saying then. Big mad baby. All right. Give me 1 second. 111. Okay, 1111111. Okay. No, I think you told me when you hyperfixate, it's a compulsion. That sounds like a very like explosive way to be creative. You just have this giant burst of creativity and then you just can't stop making until it's done. But then as soon as that feeling and that burst is gone, it is just gone. Sounds very erratic, like a very erratic way to be creative. So all you had to do was be reminded of it, and then that killed all your interest. That sucks. Forgetting to eat. Basil, I think I've seen you like that before, where like you can't stop doing the music or the drawing, and then you just kind of get like blocked. You just get like writer's block or like art block or something, and then you're just like kaput for a while. And which one are we doing? Are we doing this one? Yep. Giant angry baby head. Kind of dark there. Didn't eat for 4 days. Jeez, must be starving then. You can't be abusing yourself like that, like, because then you're only gonna produce your best work if you have all your energy. That same thing is true. So you have to treat yourself healthy. Unfortunately. If I could skip eating, I probably would do a little bit of that myself, but I can't. I love food too much. Okay, and then we're gonna do probably over here. That. Life altering, jeez. I think we need a little bit more right here, yeah. There we go. It blends in so easily because we're going light with just another shade up. So it blends in really easy, which is good for me. Last time it was a little bit tricky. Existential dread unless you finish the project. else can we go? I think we'll need to add. I'm thinking something like maybe a salmon. And a little bit of salmon in this guy's face. Very pinky. And then we'll blend that up with the light one. Go back in with the salmon. Baby's looking very angry. Hold on, Serpent. I'll get right to that. Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Serpent. That sounds a little crazy. It does sound a little obsessive. Love the fact that you... Are you talking about me, Retro? You talking about me? Or everyone else here? Seems like we're all engaging in our own creative practices. Spiral. Sorry to hear that, Serpent. That sounds a little bit stressful. Can't say that I operate in the same way as far as my creative endeavors are concerned. That sounds a little bit stressful. Very stressful. Very stressful. And then you're like, you kind of learn to live with it. Nothing else you can do. Dang. Go back in with the salmon. I'm even thinking about using maybe a gold. I mean, we'll put some warm undertones on him. I think we'll try and put some warm undertones on him. that. And we'll come back in with a little bit more color. And we'll use this one. Blend that one out. I'm almost thinking his big old ball head needs to be more pigmented. Even more pigmentation. Keep some of the highlights around there. Sorry. Are you gonna be still working on the book then? The story? Or did it just kill all the like creative momentum? Dang, he's looking mad. He's looking like he's getting sick and tired of watching all the time. Wait for the obsession to come back and then he'll just blast through everything. Blast through page after page. Okay, let's go with the warm. We'll do gold. Oof. Ooh. Maybe a little bit of honey. Let's see how this one looks like. Very orange. Maybe too orange? Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, it's too yellow. I don't know if I like the yellow. Yeah. Try to maybe like distract yourself by keeping yourself busy. This is the green undertone, which I didn't really want to use on this. Trying to go a little bit warmer. Now I'm going darker. Hold on, this music is getting repetitive. Give me 1 second. We'll change it. Okay. So, got yourself your own surprise. That's kind of a weird way of thinking of it, but I understand. Okay, any minute now. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't like those yellows. But they're there now, so I gotta learn to live with them and kind of blend them in. Maybe see if we can kind of blend that yellow in there. I think it just makes them look dorky. Yeah, I can't really get it out. It's not the worst, but I don't really like it. Well, it looks kind of out of place. Oh, you're good, Wolf. You're good, Wolf. Hopefully you had a nice filling meal. And you're not ignoring to eat food so that you can stay creative. 'Cause I couldn't do that. I gotta eat. Angry baby. Big angry baby ahead. More. There we go, better. I probably couldn't help you with the answer, Serpent. Wolf, what? What? Are you talking to me, Wolf? What you talking about? Why are you talking trash to the streamer? I'm here for your entertainment. Very Jack Sparrow of you. You smell funny. Yeah, wolf. I'm gonna smell funny later on after I get back from the gym. Then I'll probably smell a little bit funny. But I don't smell funny yet. Not yet. It's coming though. Dang, I hate that yellow. It was just too much. It was just too much. Ugh. Ew. Not what you heard. What are you talking about, Retro? What? What are you talking about? What did you hear?
Break free from the challenges of management complexity and storage silos.
I like honestly I tried to blend it out, Ray. I tried to blend it out and just blend, but you already know that there's only so much you can do for that. Like literally the only way I think you could even get the yellow out would just be to layer something like even darker on top of it. But as it sits currently, it just looks too just way too bright. And it's not the worst, but I just don't like it. It's just too much yellow. And I'm afraid that if I put something darker on top, it's just gonna look even stranger. Okay, Retro. You hear many things, don't you? Get back to the gym. Hey, no time like the summertime to go to the gym, work up a nice sweat. Work up a nice sweat, come back, take a nice cold shower, refreshing, get a protein shake in. I used to work out a lot more regularly, but I'm trying to get a little bit more consistency going, so. This is me trying. It sounded good in the moment. Okay, I'm gonna see, maybe I have like a kind of a lightish brown I can use to blend that yellow out, maybe. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Let's see. I think this was the one I was gonna use as gold. See, that's kind of getting it out a little bit. I don't know if you can see. So we're kind of blending it out, but we're also putting a new pink on it. A new pink on top of it. Yeah, that helped a little bit, just a little. I can still see it. It's a nice color though. It's helping a little bit. It pulled some of the yellow outwards towards the middle of the forehead. It's helping a little bit. It's a good color though. Oh, wolf. Showed up to say I stink. Dang, dude. Dang. I don't know, Rare. What are you using to color? If you do color, what are you using? Using pencils? Using alcohol? Using digital? Are you using pastels? Watercolors? The color blend. Okay, yeah, you're good, Wolf. You're good. Crayons. Black and white with pencil. You can actually get some good blending in with crayons, but you really gotta know what you're doing. Yeah, they're just too waxy. They're just way too waxy. Oh, trying out watercolor recently. Nice. Brave man. I'd like to try out watercolors, but I'm in no rush for that because I already have like so many different, things I could be using. I'm still trying to learn digitals and, work more comfortably with my airbrush. So I'm not exactly eager to get into watercolors, but I hope that's working out for you. Honestly, I think the best way to do it is probably digital.
This river wasn't dammed.
I can still see a little bit of that yellow, but I'm running out of paper integrity to keep going over it. I can kind of start seeing that it's not going to take much more blending. College back in 2022. You hated it. What were you using? Was it digital? Oh no, you said paint. Paint. What kind of paint? Was it acrylic? Was it gouache? Probably acrylic, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And of course, the learning curve with acrylic, as everyone says, it dries really, really quick. That's why some people actually put a, what is that called? It's like a gel to keep it a little bit more viscous while you blend it, because it's so hard to get blending done with it because it dries quick. Hated your time in college. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you got to learn about some art, so that's kind of nice, right? Right, Wolf? Some art stuff. Okay, we got to do this arm. Let's do this arm. And we were using the pinky, which pink one? Oh, right over here. Right paper. Yeah, yeah, no, I get you, I get you. It's this one. Actually, I think we're going to go probably in the middle like that. There we go. And then we'll go back in the middle over here. See, my only issue with the coloring thing is, like I've been saying, it's not my forte, so I don't quite have as much fun nor as keen of a color theory when I do work on colors. I can still do it. It's just not exactly my favorite part of the art. It's like what we were saying earlier, Ray. It's something about the black and white, the high contrast. But, you know, the thing is, it's not like quote-unquote completed until it's colored, right? That's kind of like what most people think. Unfortunately. Where's my beige? Right here. Actually, we might go a little bit darker over there. I think we can get away with it because it's under the keep. Barley beige. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Darker. We'll go even darker. Let's use the gold I was talking about. Maybe too much right there in that one corner. Blend it out. And we'll come back in with the
Is your team spending more time on timesheets?
It's simply undefeated, Ray. I mean, it really, it's kind of a to each his own kind of thing, but look, what's the dominant form of cartooning that young people are consuming these days? It's going to be a mixture of manga and webtoon, and that's almost exclusively done in black and white. More and more people, especially more and more young people, are consuming black and white artwork, which I think is great. I think black and white artwork is fantastic. Simply undefeated, simply unmistakable. Unmistakable. Slow drying medium. Hold on, let me read this. Slow drying medium, but you can also mist spray the canvas and use a wet palette to help blend the acrylics. I never heard of mist spraying, but that sounds so like extra. So much extra just gear and know-how when you have to mist your canvas just to keep your acrylic from drying too fast. It just sounds like how much work am I gonna put into this where I have to get a spray bottle now and mist my canvas? But I get what you're saying. I completely understand it. You could just draw your own original wolf. You could draw your own original version of Loki. You don't need a reference. You could get a reference to help you with your own original art, but if you want to use a reference, there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's what I didn't use a reference for this. I just used a reference for the costume. Yeah. And Loki, Loki's cool. He definitely had like one of the most glamorous glow ups of all the Marvel characters for sure. Because it's like I think I showed you on my Discord. Like I remember when Loki looked like this, and Exhibit A was just like this like really rough, mean looking, ugly Loki. But now he's kind of suave and a little effete, which isn't to say he's worse that way. It's just so different. Because I remember just when I started getting into comics, it's like Loki was the bad guy. He was this evil, ugly bad guy, and now he's just like girls fawn over him. It's like a complete 180. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ink pen on drop and OC showcase. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. You know what to do now? Okay, cool. What approach are you gonna take, Wolf? You say you know what you're gonna do. What approach is it? I think that arm is pretty much done. It's not as much skin as the giant bald baby head, but I think the arm is done. Take a look at what Basil has in the Discord. Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Yeah, the almost universally beloved Nightcrawler. I totally get that one too. And the thing with Nightcrawler though, unlike Loki, is Nightcrawler has one look. He has one costume. All his other costumes are just a poor, pale imitation of his one true look, with that giant freaking red V going all the way down his junk. That is the Nightcrawler look. Any other Nightcrawler look is just dumb. It's almost a perfect costume. Ooh, let's see. Okay. It's a little dark. Let's see. Looking very clean, Basil. I'm trying to zoom in so I can see some of the some of the inking technique that you're using. Hold on. It looks good though. It looks like comic art. It looks like a comic. It looks like you got all your proportions right. You got your figure work right. You got your perspective right. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. It looks clean, very clean. It looks like the two brothers. Ozzy and Theo. From Terra Ypres. Crispy. What do you need, Retro? What do you need? A superior spider, yeah. It's turning out good so far, Basil. Yeah. A bunch of these. It's just Ozzy. It looks like two characters. The brothers do look similar. They're meant to look similar. Hold on, I'm getting a Velveeta ad. Thank you for the hydration. Okay, that's what I thought upon second look. Okay, let me look at it one more time. If you want, maybe because I had trouble identifying, but maybe if you want to soften some of her features, it might help you a little bit. Although, to be fair, the brothers, they are supposed to be young boys, so they're supposed to look a little bit, I guess, not incredibly macho, but anyway. Good job, Basil. Most heroes. I know you're still around. Stay healthy. I'm sweating. You can't see, but I'm sweating right now. It is hot. Yeah, I got you, Basil. I'm sure once it's colored, it's gonna be like a lot easier to tell, like no doubt. And thank you for the Toad Redeem Wolf. Oh. Excuse me. Lots of good art coming out from the community of late today. Very good. It makes me a little bit, what's the word? Proud? Is that the right word? For Toad, yeah. Lay it on me, Wolf. Yeah, I'll get to it. We will do it. I think I have to leave the Watcher alone. Because this right here, I wanted to do like I wanted his collar to be like a space background. And I was actually thinking about doing that on airbrush. So maybe not do the collar. In which case, maybe we can add a little bit of... Nah, we're good. More guilty case. T-Mobile Hub. It looks okay. Looks okay. Basil, are you trying to get like a portfolio ready for the con? I'm kind of smelling the opportunity. Is it Transformers the movie, Retro? I don't think you've ever seen that one, right? I've seen Transformers the movie. I thought it was okay. Have you seen it? Is that the movie you're talking about? It looks okay. Overall, so far, it looks. Oh, you had. Really, Retro? That? Ugh. Why? Why that? No. We're losing them. We're losing Retro. Okay. I don't know. Should we do something with this white? We do like a little bit of something with the white. Like I already put the gray on there. Oh man. Ooh. Dang, that song's going hard.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of love. Know the smell of
Yeah, it's good.
know the smell of love. Know the smell of the game.
One more time.
bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you think your words don't sound like your own? You're trapped in
I think that purple helps out a little bit.
by this world. That is who you are. No silence will say that I must be get some time to wake up. Crawling in kisses on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember, you are blazing. Still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
Oh, really, Obito? Nice. You mean of Guilty Gear? Yeah. I think you're taking kind of a break from Guilty Gear for now, aren't you? A little bit of a break. I always think the song ends at that part.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of beasts and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. My time is my word.
That looks a little bit better. Just a little bit. Rivals, yeah.
Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the.
That looks okay, huh? Looks very,
They say to only bring what you
very, it's like the pose a saint would do. Time splitter, yeah, he's still doing that one. Nice. 20%. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a little bit of the blue over here. I guess I'm not like completely satisfied with that part of the blue. We'll touch it up, and I wanted to start flatting out this guy. This guy. I wanted to start putting flats on him, but then I got carried away with Uatu. Okay, if for those that are still here, what does this look like it needs? Like, I'm open to criticism. Yeah. This, the Watcher. Texture? More texture? More texture. Not enough texture? So not enough, like... Jeez, usually I do texture with ink, but you're saying texture. I'm thinking like maybe the fabric folds need to look more textured. Nope, you don't see a problem? Okay. More texture. How can I make it look more textured? It's an more textured. Now you got me thinking. I mean, you can kind of get some texture tricks with color, but I don't usually do that, and I'm not very good at it either. Work on this blue for a little bit more. Keep chewing on this blue. Just render for now. Oh yeah, I haven't done the highlights yet. I have a paint pen for that. So I will be getting to the highlights. Yeah, I got you, Retro. What up, Groovy? We're just finishing up this Watcher right now. Yeah, this is a good one. This is the like the business-oriented synthwave playlist. So there's lots of scenes from Wolf of Wall Street and a little bit of American Psycho. All kinds, yeah. Okay, let's see what the, let's put a little bit blue in here and then maybe we'll get to the highlights. You know what this makes me think of is the line work. I tried to make it so crispy and so economic that it looks wimpy. The lines look wimpy. Maybe I'll go over the, like, this arm over here is looking so thin. Like, it's looking right, it just looks very, very thin. So maybe I'll thicken that line just a little bit. Let's get the pens. Wimpy ink. You don't like wimpy lines here. See, and I wouldn't have realized that unless I colored it. I probably would have just kept it wimpy style.
We want people to leave their world that they know and to be
See, that's another thing that's a little bit confusing, is that line economy does not equal thin lines. That is by no means what that is. It means saying more with less lines. That's all it means. So it's a little bit of a learning experience. Yes, I would say something more along the lines of that, the most essential lines. Yeah, exactly, because like something like this, see, like something like this, which is something I inked as well, there's all manner of like texture and aggression and ornamentation involved with all the lines I put here. But this one specifically, I wanted to try economy. So it means saying more with less lines. It doesn't necessarily mean thin lines, it just means less lines. How to maximize like focal point and composition using less lines as opposed to overloading the page with more and more texture, more and more lines. Because, yeah, I have an issue with that too, Ray. I like my ornaments. I like my hatch lines and my textures and all that. But it's always good to have another tool in the artistic toolbox, right? If you can learn this, then it just means that I'm going to be more well-rounded in the future. It's fun to, yeah, absolutely. See, like, that's definitely what something that streaming has done, because I'm doing traditional art and I only have so much, you know, light in this room. But it means that the camera is going to pick up harsh, heavy, dark, inky lines as opposed to really light, airy, fluffy graphite lines, right? So it just means more ink all the time on stream, and that's what I've been doing. Mainly I do ink on stream. So this was ink, it was just kind of an ink experimentation. It is fun to do all the lines. But you know what? There's also a thing as over-composing the piece, because I've done that before where I just line, and I just think, oh, if I just keep adding lines, eventually I'm gonna like it. And I've hit that wall before. It's like, nope, there's absolutely nothing I can do to this now. And it's just overlined, basically, because you can do that. Hold on, I gotta go and get my paint pen. Give me 1 second. It gets too busy. Like, even I was looking at this a while ago and I was thinking, like, is it too busy? Like, it's not bad, but parts of it did seem a little bit too overworked. So it's something that you have to learn. Which line economy is the complete opposite of busy, right? It's economic. It's lean. Let me go and get the pen.
I want this to be the last.
You want to see all the cigars that I've been smoking lately, because I'm such a cigar aficionado. I love my cigars. I love my giant nasty box of Posca markers. Damn, where's my white? Actually, for eagle-eyed viewers of the stream, you will notice that all of my boxes are in cigar boxes. All of my boxes, no, all of my tools are in cigar boxes. All of the pens, those are in cigar boxes. Where's my pencils? All the pencils? The pencils are also in cigar boxes. Ooh, see? Keep everything in cigar boxes. Nice and clean and tidy. No, these I get some of them I've found in the trash actually. Yeah, some of them I have found in the trash. And others I bought. I bought the box. Hey, what up, Neon Blur? Neon Blur, what's up? My meditation steel balls, yeah. I used to wear my robe, my bathrobe, which was red, like all the time. And then people started, like family members started saying about me, like, yo, you're Hugh Hefner, you have a smoking jacket. It's like a smoking jacket, no, it's just my robe. Yeah, we are finishing up this Watcher, and unfortunately, the only white I have is this one, and it is way too big. It is way too big. Like, if I wanted to be aggressive with it, I don't know, I could try. I think this is gonna be way too big. Way too big. Way too big. Yeah, it's too big. I do have this one. But it is not very good. This one's even worse. Because at least the Posca paint is it's opaque and doesn't run. This stuff is just, this stuff runs everywhere. I bought it on a whim. And it's not very opaque either. Look at that. I might have to go over that with the ink again. That looks like crap. Your kimono bath. I just imagine Groovy walking around in his room in his kimono bathrobe. Hold on, we might have to do this trick. It's not working. It's the
HPE Virtualization Solutions let you break free from vendor.
what time is it? It's the early evening for me, so we're gonna be going for one more half hour, and then I gotta go to the gym. Yeah, I know, right? Clobberin time? And we were playing that song earlier, Clobberin time. No, you're good. You're good. Wolf. You're good, Wolf. I'm excited for the movie. Is anyone gonna go see the movie this opening weekend? Is anyone gonna go see the movie opening weekend? Next Monday? And Neonblur, nice. The toddler will always win. Don't have the money. Oh, okay. It's a money thing. I get it. Don't know when you'll get the chance. Oh, dang, man. Must be busy, huh, Neonblur? Busy these days. Not really digging this white. It's actually an ivory, so it's kind of an off-white. My true white ran out. Retro. Oh, man. I can't get nothing past you. Workload's been insane. Yeah. No Fantastic Four this time on Neonblur. Sucks. Like I have I'm gonna have most every color but that white. I only have it in the big one for some reason. What are the chances of that happening, Neon Blur? Probably not very high, huh? Oh yeah, we gotta fix this real quick. Shit's fine. Oh yeah, Ray, I don't know if you're still there, but if you were, are you in the Discord? If not, I can get you a link into the Discord so you can post your art in there if you'd like.
Isn't it great when two good things come together, like the
Thank you for grabbing that retro. Oh, okay, hardcore lurking. Okay, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I'll let you know, Wolf. With a non-nerd. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you just want to lurk Ray, that's cool too. But I always love seeing what people are producing, that's for sure. Maybe we'll get the stream going tomorrow, Wolf. We'll see about tomorrow, tentatively speaking. There's always plenty to do. Ooh, what is that? That is not good. Why? Oh, it's my hand. Hold on, I fudged that up. Damn it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll clean that off. It's ruining the picture. 11111. Okay, we're back. So let's put on some jams. I did return, yes. Let's put on some jams. I can't touch this guy anymore. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get, which is something I've been needing to do for a long time. I'm gonna go and get a new white Posca pen because I use that for my art all the time. And if I don't have one, something is clearly wrong. So anyway, he's not done, but as far as the alcohol markers go, there's not much else I can do. So we're gonna put this guy aside for now. Gonna get him prepped for the airbrush, and in the meantime, we're gonna put some jams on, and we're gonna see how much of this guy we can start flatting out. And by flatting out, I mean, of course, the first thing we have to do is like erase a bunch of lines. So we do have to do that part first. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, you know what sucks about that is the erasing part of the art is like the most boring part, you know? It's the most boring part to watch. It's the most boring part to do. But if you don't take these lines out, if you don't take this fluffy graphite out of here, then it's going to smudge all over the paper. So we do got to do a little bit of it. Let's put on some freaking jam. What is that? Any water? Let's do stonks. Excited to see airbrush. Unfortunately, Ray, like, unless there's this just swell, unless there's this, hold on, let me do this again. Unless there is a swell of support demanding that I do airbrush on stream, I don't think I can manage the airbrush on stream just because it's such a pain to set up and then to get the camera set up to capture airbrush. I could do it, I just think it's gonna be like logistically kind of tricky. I use my airbrush more so off stream, off camera, on my own free time. It's fun, it's just I'm not the best at it, but I do like using it. That makes any sense. You wanted to see the airbrush? Like, yeah, I got it hooked up over there. Now I gotta get the air compressor out. I gotta get all my paints out. I gotta mix them up. And you know, with the airbrush, anytime you're changing over to a different color.
Dear unbreakable spirit.
Yeah. And anytime you need to change your color, you basically have to clean the airbrush, like, thoroughly, over and over and over again. So it's definitely a time-consuming process as far as the hardware is concerned. And some people, they're like, they got it down pat. They can clean the airbrush really, really quickly. But me, it's like, I need to take my time. I'm not the quickest when it comes to cleaning it. And if you don't clean it right, it's going to get gummed up. And then you got to like soak it for like a day or two at least. So it's a very nice machine and a very delicate machine. I don't know if I should be fooling around with that on stream, you know? There are a couple other... excuse me. There are a couple other... Well, namely this one guy who streams on Twitch. He does art, and he does a lot of airbrush, and he just does airbrush painting, and he's really, really good at it. I think lately, though, he hasn't been streaming as much, and he's just been doing, I think, just regular hand painting. But he, I think, mainly does airbrush, and he's pretty good at it, so... There is, like, one or two airbrush guys on Twitch, but really not a lot. So let's just try and get as much of these lines out of here so we can start laying... It's going to be yellow and purple. This guy's yellow and purple. You know, it's like, you want to talk about the wizard? Obscure, obscure 1960s villain, same as this. You know, like Basil, I thought about this a little bit after. Basil was saying like, do you like when Alex Ross, he's saying like, Spider, do you like that Alex Ross draws the corniest costumes on the most epic paintings and the most like the most realized bodies, that he just puts them in this like dorky looking costume? And it's like, that's basically what my art is, to a much smaller degree. Like that's what I'm doing. I love the dorky costumes. I want more dorky costumes. I want more thought out anatomy, more realized anatomy, more dorky costumes. That's my bread and butter. I love my weirdies and my dorks. Okay. This guy's definitely one of them. No butter, what's up, Retro? No butter's right. I can already see some of that ink lifting up. And see, that's the thing also about erasing, is that it is going to pull some of those lines up so that they're all dull, so you do have to go over your work twice if you're doing this. So if you can, try to avoid the lines. And then, of course, it's also okay to leave like a couple little tiny ones, but nowhere where there's going to be any light ink. A favorite hero? Probably Ninja Turtle, right? Right, Retro? Hey, you're good. You're good, Nyombler. I hope whatever your own thing is, it's something good, and that you eventually win the battle with the 2-year-old. Hey, what's up, Tough? How are you doing? Actually, just doing a little bit of erasing power on this guy so we can flat him out and get out of here. Ooh, streaming their sister. Okay, cool. What are you gonna stream, Nyombler? You're gonna be streaming. Death, what were you up to? You up to any shenanigans? Rock Band, Night Rain. You always got something. Art, maybe art. Wednesday's Minecraft night. Nice. It looks like you got your own like calendar, your own system worked out. Minecraft night. Damn. All right. Well, I hope you have a good Minecraft stream. Maybe we'll see you later, huh, Nyombler? spooky shopping. Ooh, don't tell me you're already getting ready for Halloween. What do you mean spooky shopping? I know, Groovy. I'm trying to get as much done as I can. I'm hoping the music powers me up so I can just blast through this thing, just fully explode through this art. Oh, stupid art. It's always Halloween. Halloween is what I say, it's a love affair. Halloween for me is a love affair. It's an all year round thing. Love Halloween, love horror movies, love horror art. The last horror movie I saw was Megan 2.0. Very weird movie, but I liked it. Very strange, very strange. And I also just bought, now I'm gonna sound like a nerd. I bought a magazine last time I was in the bookstore. It's a horror themed magazine, but I specifically bought it because there's a Reanimator retrospective in there. And Reanimator is one of my all-time favorites. Love Reanimator.
Nobody likes a crack.
Oh, right in the middle of the song. Oh, jeez. Who put ads on this one? This one used to not have ads. Jeez. Need to get some ad blockers. Some shit. It's cute and spooky. What is it like? Is it like pastel ghosts or something like that? I've seen lots of like more like girly pop themed horror items lately. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I don't think I photographed this guy. Let me photograph him real quick before we start putting flats on him. Let me photograph him. Yeah, send a pic, Dad. Yeah, send a pic. Okay, let me summon Plastic Man and you take one photo. Wolf, there you go. Nice. I know you can still hear a wolf. Are you working on that Loki yet? You're working on that Loki? That's because you're still playing Rivals, aren't you? Yeah, I knew it. Still playing Rivals. What is y'all's favorite horror movie? If y'all got a favorite horror movie, what is it? Lay it on me. I go and get my. This one's gonna be easy because I don't have very many purples. Okay, so it's just yellow and almost looks like a magenta. Wolf in my life, jeez. Damn, that is some dark humor there. Sharknado's your favorite? Do not tell me Sharknado's your favorite, Retro. Come on. Sharknado? What? That movie, it's so goofy. I take the cheese a little bit more honestly when it's like from the 80s or the 90s, but if it's that recent, the cheese just doesn't seem as authentic. You know what I mean? Sinister. Ooh, you know what, Ray? I saw half the movie on TV and then I had to go, so I had to stop midway. So it's one of those movies that I've only seen half of. So I probably need to finish it. And it was rather recent too. I remember I was doing something and it was on, and I just kept looking like, what the heck is happening? Kind of a creepy movie. Like a kind of a well-executed creepy movie, I think. Paranormal Activity 1, it's been a minute since I saw Paranormal Activity. Back when it was still fresh, the whole series, really. How we're rating the genre, honestly, and the genre, yeah, I know that. I mean, there's horror comedy, and then there's like straight horror, then there's like gory, like gornos, and it's kind of a big umbrella, but psychological horror, sci-fi horror. Right. Don't watch too many horror movies. I can't help it. I love it too much. The Thing, excellent choice. Almost looks like his gloves are kind of a macaroni color. Yeah, The Thing is one of those great ones. I do love that movie. (1408). Yeah, that we just watched that movie. Okay, how many Stephen King movies have you seen? Because the list is just so extensive. Have you seen like a pretty good wealth of them? I'm gonna say you have. Jeez, the ink work on this guy is just completely different. Jeez. It's like a different artist, but it was still me. Hey, Vox, what's your favorite horror movie? It. Talking about the new one or the original? $12 of them? Yeah, that's probably the amount I've seen too, I think. Actually, I kind of forgot about 1408 until we watched it. Retro. In general, but I love how they did the new version. That the second one, just did not have the same kind of zhuzh. It did not have the same kind of punch. The second one of the newer It movies. And that first one, the first Stephen King It movie, that thing is such a slog to get through. It is just so long. Okay, I'll check it out, Death. I like Insidious. Ooh, good choice. Also good choice. Haven't seen Insidious, but I've heard plenty good things about them. A Wolf, I think I've seen every VHS movie, except for 3 VHS Viral. I've seen them all, and I own half of them. I love VHS. Some of them are better than others, of course. Wait. VHS loves you. Vox, how are you doing? No, stream's working fine on my end. I don't think anyone else is having issues, Vox. I like the one where the news reporter lady meets the Rat King, I think they called it. Yeah, that one was freaky. I like that one, but it's very freaky. I remember the exact one you're talking about, Wolf. Might get some gin tonight. Oh man, you're making me jealous. Vox, you're making me jealous. I wish I could have some gin, but I'm actually drinking water and gonna go exercise after this. So no gin for me. The one girl who was acting weird? That could be any of the VHS movies, Wolf. Girl who was acting weird. Okay, yeah, that was, I think that was the first one, the first VHS. A succubus or a vampire. I think, she probably was a succubus. Keep it the same color. Starvox? Starvox? Would it be the best-selling game that Nintendo's ever made? Would people stop playing Donkey Kong if Starvox existed? Why does this feel like it's already dying? I just bought this thing. Starvox. Starvox Assault. Starvox Legends. It's Vox themed means yes. Yeah, if it's Vox themed, everything is better, right?
Joining us tonight, some in summer, some in winter, but wherever you are in the world, the swimsuit segment will be sure to warm
Okay,
your
let's
heart.
flat out the purple. And it's gonna be a very light purple because we're gonna darken it later on. So yeah, we'll go in with a light purple, and then we'll add some reds into it too because it's kind of a magenta. Yeah, Vox is doing fine. Vox is gonna get some gin, and then maybe do some deving, some game deving, or hang out in VC or something. Vox is doing just fine, right, Vox? Insidious. I don't think this marker is gonna make it. Why does it feel like all these markers want to die? Retro, I know, right? These ones are the ones I keep still in the case they came in, because there's like little dividers on them. But yeah, I totally know what you mean. Like, oh, it's weird. Some of these pens like really should not be drying out this quick. Like some of these are a little newer, so confusing. I kind of need this color. Kind of need this color right now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Where's my pigment? And Ray, I've done that before, Ray, and honestly, like that trick only seems to work like half the time, because like some of these, like the alcohol is just like the nibs are so used because these are a few years old, that the isopropyl will only keep them up for a little bit. Like if there's really nothing in the pen, then the isopropyl trick won't work. But with this one, I might be able to get a couple more miles out of. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because these are Copics, so they are expensive, and I don't want to get more if I don't have to. So like this one should be juicy. This one should be fine. And it is, yeah. Right. This dark pink will come in handy later. Yeah. Basically, yeah. It can be hit or miss. Alright, well, anyway, we didn't get very far with him. That's sad. This is what we were working on. Vox and anyone who didn't see it. Thanks, Vox and Ray. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Okay. So let's take a quick peek at the Twitchiverse and see if we can hook up any other art homies. Pretty sure Wolt is on. If so, we can just raid him. Let's see who's going. Who's drawing? And you know what? Streaming kind of woke me up a little bit. I'm still a little bit tired. I still have a little bit of a malaise, but I think I'm awake enough and energized enough that we can go and get a little bit of exercise in for the time being. So, let's see. Looks like lots of people are doing anime art. No surprise there. Meat Canyon's on. And we'll just hook up our friend Wolt. Yeah. I'm gonna. It'll be fun. So it's me trying to throw butter. No, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice and accept compliments. I mean, if y'all think it looks good, I appreciate that. Okay, so Wolt is doing the same thing I'm doing, which is just traditional art. He's a good artist. If you like this kind of stuff, you'll like Wolt. This is day one. Yay, Retro. Thank you, man. I'm trying to get better. I'm just trying to stay consistent, get better, and we are getting better slowly but steadily, right, everyone? So with that being said, Retro, thank you for showing up. Dazed, thank you for modding. Box, I hope the gin is good. Ray, I hope whatever you're busting out is going to be some good work too. Basil, thank you for showing up. Wolf, thank you for showing up. Death, I think I already mentioned you, but thank you for showing up. And everyone else who I didn't mention, thank you for showing up. Let me see if I can copy that. Copy the raid message. Okay. Hey Ray, if you're trying to just like stay in hardcore lurk mode, you know, no pressure. But I always like seeing what people are doing for sure. Kind of curious. I'm curious what you're cooking up. So anyway, Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go and get some exercise in. Stay safe, be well, do the things that make you feel like yourself, okay? I'm gonna be here again. Love y'all.